In this video, we will talk about chapter 17. Alienation is a process. Discuss concept of dehumanization of labor, Karl Marx theory of surplus value, concept of alienation and Marx understanding in capitalist society, and division of labor leads to alienation. Alienation means separation from. It is a situation in which a feeling of engagement and disenchantment is experienced from a group, society situation and over the individual itself. Alienation refers to a situation of powerlessness, isolation and meaninglessness experienced by people. For Marx, alienation at workplace is of prime importance as it is the source of superstructure and alienation of the society. The cause of alienation due to maddening work or no expression of creativity. Alienation can be broadly divided into dehumanization and division of labor. Various aspects of alienation or alienation as a process can be broadly divided into three parts. Alienation from the product. Worker has no control over quantity as well as the quality. He has to purchase the same product. Capitalists determine everything. Alienation from the process. Machine, inanimate, source of energy, production is pre-designed. Worker has no control over it. Third is alienation from fellow worker or alienation from self. Alienation from fellow workers have no time to interact with fellow workers. Alienation from self, worker starts doubting even his own existence and barely has time to interact with family. Salary is low. He is free to sell his labor, but freedom is deceptive because in order to survive he has to work. Features of alienation. He loses a sense of control over his own will. In capitalism, alienation reaches its peak. Subject-object relationship gets inverted. Object becomes subject-master. For example, mobile. Fundamental novelty of capital consists 2 points. First is worker sell labor power that exploits him. Labor process and its result become hostile and alien, deprivation of humanity instead of fulfillment. Second is capitalism have sole object of increase exchange value without limit. Alienation of labor is a precondition of future society of free being in control of vital process of their own lives. Dehumanization of labor can be divided into two parts, that is theory of surplus value and emergence of classes. Dehumanization of labor is an aspect of alienation. It happens in the course of new division of labor promoted by capitalism. Theory of surplus value according to Marx, commodity has two aspects, use value and exchange value. Commodity is an article which can satisfy one or other human need is a use value. Commodity can also be exchanged with other commodities. Exchange value is determined by human labor, abstract human labor, average time needed on the given level of productivity, socially necessary labor time. Capitalist production is possible along with the commodities and labor power. Worker have the labor power as his exchange value that he sells. The wage cover only what is needed to maintain the labor. His value he produces is more than that. The difference is called the surplus value. Labor, the necessary labor and the surplus labor. For his own subsistence is the necessary labor and to maintain the ruling class is the surplus labor. Capitalist tries to increase the rate of surplus value by two ways, absolute surplus and relative surplus. In absolute surplus, by prolongation of working day, time of surplus labor is expanded. It is applied in early stage of capitalism and it is found in unorganized sector in India. Relative surplus arise from curtailment of necessary labor time. It increases the productivity. It can be achieved by supervision, discipline, piece rate, wage, etc. Dominant in fully developed capitalism, it accumulates capital for mechanism and expanding scale of production. Labor process is subordinate to capital. Marx call it formal subsumption of labor under capital. Capital transforms the process of labor, reorganizes it, and brings it on a new technological level. Criticism of Marx capitalism. Labor power is not an economic factor. Marx says labor is essential for human life. Humankind cannot survive and become human. Quality of human labor is there then in capitalism. Human labor is social for and with other as a social process. Human labor creates society in various forms. Now let's see what Marx calls as alienation is the activity of worker does not belongs to himself but to capitalist. He works only for getting the means of life, not for life itself. Alienation is an objective condition inherent in the social and economic arrangement of capitalism. According to Marx, alienation is an objectively verifiable state of affair inherent in the specific social relation of capitalist production. For Marx, history of mankind is not only a history of class struggle but also of the increasing alienation of man. Emergence of class is another factor of dehumanization of labor. Human organization in accordance with relation of production division of labor classes formed based on different position and roles. With increase in productive forces, the class distinction depend and divided further. Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels explained the process of exchange brought forth by industrial revolution. Increasing machinery increased collision between worker and bourgeois, that is the capitalists. Worker formed trade union for wages because the wage was only for their subsistence. Now what do you think? Division of labor leads to alienation? Yes, division of labor is not invented by capitalism. It developed early in history at the same time of the source of material cultural progress and human alienation. Division of labor increased productivity of human labor to produce surplus and develop culture, art, politics, religion. With development, isolated villages, slaves, serfs, etc. lives got dominated by alien force beyond their control, and division of labor leads to alienation. Pre-capitalist society, that is social division of labor, leads to social and economic activities divided between various crafts. Different crafts produce different commodities and producers have been alienated from the whole society, but possibility of meaningful self-realization in work exists. Labor subdivides into society. Capitalist society, technical division of labor, divide one particular craft, that is production, into many detailed functions, beginning of direction, control and management. Alienation involves process of labor itself. Labor subdivided human. From 16th to 18th century, three fundamental changes in character is seen of productive work by capitalist management. First, it imposed strict discipline of labor through means of despotic control. Workers subordinate themselves to the will of managing capitalists. Second, fundamental division develops which separates the conceptualization and execution of work. Detail workers are no longer related to production. Capitalists derive for profit creates large-scale unskilled labor. Brave men show that capitalism creates scarcity of skill, worker whose time is infinitely valuable and other whose time is worth almost nothing. Marx analyzes impact of machinery and modern industry on labor. As technology increases, maximum production increases and thus the surplus value also increases. Worker gets into a living appendage of a lifeless mechanism. Machinery removes tools from the hand of worker and fits it into the mechanism. Worker get exploited, leads to further degradation of the worker. Machinery becomes source of enslavement. Workers see machinery as representing wealth, the capital of the capitalist, and the superior knowledge of the scientist, compared to which he himself is poor and ignorant, and doomed to remain so. According to Marx, work should be expression of man and his creativity, what he loves and enjoy doing. Capitalist mode destroyed its meaning and nature. In capitalist society, devaluation of worker increases. This leads to objectification, where worker get assimilated to product as an object and consequently loses his own identity. Alienation of labor according to Marx is thus labor is external to worker, that is not belongs to his essential being. Second, labor is not voluntary but coerced, that is a forced labor. Third, labor character is not his own but for someone else. Alienation is inevitable in modern society because with demand in technology and rising consumerism, men will continue to be alienated in one form or other. In next video we will talk about chapter 18, sovereignty concept and feature, legal and political sovereignty with example, and about modern state. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel for further updates. Thank you.